and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to talk about butt loss. Yes, believe it or not, we're going to talk about butt loss. 3 best home exercises for a muscular butt.
There you go, Bob. Bob, women, men, young and old nowadays are concerned about their butt muscles. It's just not the younger crowd. But anyways, watch this video and we're going to show you how you can take care of it.
Yep, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and have good-looking, good butts. I don't know what I was saying there. But if you also want to go to bobandbrad.com and go to the giveaway section, this week we're giving away some Booyah Sticks.
Booyah!
Booyah! You can also go to Facebook, Bob and Brad. It'll be pinned at the top of the page. If you want a short version of our program, 60-second version of our program, go to Instagram or Twitter. You don't have to listen to us ramble then.
There you go.
All right, Brad, how do we do this?
Well, Bob, you know, I've taken some continuing ed, and they talked about EMG studies to get maximal glute maximus contraction.
Sure.
It's simple. You just stand and you
tighten it up.
Squeeze your buttocks together. And so we're going to do exercises. Initially, that's the primary one. I've seen a lot of videos talk about doing heavy weights, squats with a barbell, and going all the way down to the floor and up to work those glutes as best you can. It's driving me nuts because it's like, that's going to be back problems, this and that. So we're going to show you some healthy exercises to really work those butt muscles.
Yeah, so actually one of the things you can do is actually when you're standing, you can just tighten your butt muscles. And seriously, I mean, I saw the same study, Brad.
Right.
And that was one of the things is you can just stand and tighten the muscles and relax.
But we know that that's not going to build muscles.
Not build muscle,
but it's going to work the muscles.
It's going to tone them.
We need to really get some resistance. And at home, you know, we're talking about people that don't want to buy hundreds and hundreds of dollars of big, heavy weights and irons. You can still work those muscles.
Do you want me to do bridging?
Go ahead, Bob.
Well,
yeah,
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
No, that bridging is good. So bridging is a great exercise for those glute muscles and butt muscles. And Bob's going to show you just a common bridge there.
So now before you even start though, you want to do is squeeze your butt muscles together and then lift up.
Yeah.
You don't just lift up. Squeeze and lift.
And get it way up as high as you can. That's where that end range is where the magic happens.
I just like to keep the level with the back or straight. I don't want you going like this.
Okay, I see what you're saying, right? In that straight line.
Squeeze, lift up. And now eventually this is going to make it too easy for you, so you're going to go to one leg.
Right.
So again, I'm going to squeeze the butt, lift up.
That's quite a bit harder.
Squeeze the butt, lift up.
Repetitions, 10 to 15. If you get to 15, it's too easy. You need to get to the harder, the more difficult routine.
The thing is, if you're doing these right too, if you squeeze the butt right, the hamstring is going to be less likely to cramp on you because the butt will kick in instead of the hamstring.
Sure.
So squeeze, kick up.
If you bring the foot too close to the butt, then your hamstrings, you're a little more likely to cramp.
Yeah. Do you want to hand me a kettlebell, Brad?
Which one do you want, Bob?
Whatever.
Now, you can use, if you have any weights, you can add some weight by
you can take a plated weight, you know, but the same thing here, you know, especially now if we're going to go with one leg, squeeze, lift up.
Yeah.
Now we're getting a little more work.
There you go. Or, you know, you can, if you got some dumbbells. I talked about not having weights. I'm talking about the big barbells with big steel benches and etc.
Sure. Yep. No, I start to feel, Brad, I'm kind of off balance now because I just worked the one side.
Yeah. Yeah, so, make sure you do both legs, particularly if you're doing the single leg.
I'm pulling my mic. Okay, what's next, Brad?
All right, next one. Quadruped. On all fours, hands and knees. Should I do it?
Yeah, or I can do it. Whatever you want to do.
Well, the only reason I want to do it because I got stripes on my legs and it might show that. So here, and now, because we're not just thinking about butt muscles, we want to work our posture with our back so we don't hurt our backs. You're going to get your back in mid-range, so you're not going to let your back arch or round out. Get it right in the middle, tighten up your core, and then we're going to lift up. And Bob, can you talk about the knee, the importance of the knee being flexed?
Well, as much as you can, Brad, you actually got to go back a little more. There you go. That's right where you need to be.
Yep.
And again, it's that body awareness for a lot of people. It's hard to tell. You're going really well now, Brad.
I got it going. Yep.
But interesting with Brad. Brad's hips turn out. He's got external rotation. So it's interesting. You're not coming just up. You're kind of turning into the middle here, Brad, because your hips are turned out.
Yeah, I can feel my hamstring starting to.
Yeah, and you shouldn't try to correct that. I mean, because your hips naturally turn out.
Sure,
they should come up like that. So
you're gonna work that. Work that.
Yeah, well done.
And do them slow and really emphasize up at the end.
Well, again, you want to squeeze your butt before you even start. Squeeze, and then go ahead. Lift.
There you go. And I'm saying 3 sets of 10, 10, maybe 15 at the most, in all 3 positions. Okay, so it's going to take you a little bit while, but you got to work it. The next thing is a weight-bearing one standing. If you have a step or a stool at home, we can use the Booyah Stik for balance.
Well, the step also, if they have a railing, you can
hold on to the rail. Yep. So the low step is fine, and if you want to go to the higher one, you can. But really focus on that muscle, and this is what's going to make that muscle not work. If you lean forward and you go up like this,
right?
Easy compensation to do. So I'll show it from this angle. I'm going to keep my back straight. I'm going to go straight up. Now watch this foot. I'm going to do it this way. Can't decide how I want to show people. So it's up and in with that butt.
Yep, squeeze the butt together.
Now watch my foot. I'm going to pull my toes up so just my heel's touching. And that's going to work that hip. And you're going to feel the quad work too. So you're going to get a bonus there. And up. Because a lot of people will push off with their toes without even thinking about it. And then your hips have to be level. Because I can get this much motion and I'm not even using my glute max very much. So we want to minimize that. So this one is one you really need to think about. Squeeze the butt together, down, squeeze the butt together. And if you take your time, I'm getting tired already.
Well, again, it's interesting how your feet turn out because Brad's legs naturally turn out.
I'm a duck walker. Yep. I mean, this feels very comfortable to me.
Yeah.
Straight ahead feels awkward.
And if your hips are made that way, you can't correct that. I mean, it's going to be bad for your knees and feet if you do correct it.
Right, you're going against the grain.
You're going against the grain, right.
So very good. Work those glute muscles, and you're going to need to do these, I would say minimum of 5 days a week if you want to get after it. 3 sets of 10. Take your time with them. Get after them.
Yep, there you go.
Anything else, Bob?
No, I'm just thinking of something probably that I can't do on. I was going to slap your butt, Brad, but...
Whoa!
All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching.